you know what I'm getting really sick and tired of? People who got no pride and then act like they have some. You see, I'm not. See, the thing is, this is gonna be a part two because I see a lot of you punk ass niggas over there. You punks, you really got a fucking problem. See, I'm tell you something. I might not solve your problem, but I'm considering ending your fucking problem. How in the fucking hell, nigga, you gonna sit there and say, and one of you niggas says something, and man, it's so funny. You got the pride of no pride. The pride of no pride, right? This Negro gonna sit here, this light-skinned ass Negro. Now I remember this. I remember this clown. I remember this clown a year ago. All right, this clown a year ago. Now this clown gonna sit here and say something, and I gotta ask: are you Negroes men, or are y'all just puppets? This one light skinned ass idiot. No. I'm going to show you who I'm talking about. Let me show you who I'm talking about. So we're gonna go over here, right? So Negro, we're going right here. I'm talking about you. I'm talking about you right here. So this clown going to sit here. This big J Triple X has some serious issues. He would rather pick fights than actually prove a point. I listen to the master teacher because he always does his homework. We're gonna click on his profile. Now, you see this clown, right? You're a grown man. Why you call another grown man a master teacher for? You got no pride, my nigga. And you talking about I got serious issues. What are those serious issues? What are those serious issues, Mike? Come on now, Mike. What are them serious issues? And don't worry, BGS. I'm going to drag your ass straight to hell. You trying to insult people on my chat room and shit, motherfucker? I'm gonna start insulting people on yours. You insult people over here, I'm gonna insult the people in your chat room in your fucking comment section. Because it's on you with your bitch ass. BGS. Now, Mike, so what serious issues do I have? But it's obviously you got a personal issue, Mike. Because last year I said something to you. Oh yes, I'm highlighting your ass. Last year you come to my channel talking all that bullshit. And I showed you the fucking door. But I want to say shout out to Man of Tomorrow, who's in the chat, who's in the comment section, and I want to say shout out to Queen Sunkiss. I'm getting tired of grown men act like they don't got no leadership. People who can't think for themselves. That's why y'all are dangerous. Because you're a grown man that's calling another man master teacher. That's why y'all are dangerous. Following another grown-ass man. You follow another grown-ass man and don't even know what the hell going on. But here is you talking, yo, man, he's a, yo, man, he'd rather pick fights. You don't even know what the fight's about. Mike Johnson. I listen to the master teacher because he always does his homework. What grown man will sit there and say that? About another grown man. It tells me right there you didn't have no dad in your life. Well, no, I can't say that. I can't say that because I didn't. But the thing is, on you, nigga, it seems that there was nobody in your life. There was nobody taking care of you in your real life. The way your ass is typing, the master teacher. That's why you niggas are dangerous. That's why BGS and Angry Man are dangerous. That's why the black manosphere are dangerous, because you got these weak ass niggas, weak-willed niggas following other grown men like they're somebody's sons. That's why B just got a problem with me, because I refuse to be sunned. That's part of the reason why I refuse to be sunned by any goddamn man. I'd rather be the fucking leader than following another man who is past his fucking prime. Another man who sit there is irresponsible with his own dick, but yet to try to shame women with it. You irresponsible, BGS. You're irresponsible what you do in your life, but yet though you try to tell all you trying to shame, blame, and explain. Get the fuck out of here. And nigga, you got no pride. You have the pride of having no goddamn pride. Get tired of that shit. Niggas over here want to follow other niggas because they couldn't get the bitch in goddamn high school. Because Keisha did not give you the punani. So you rather fuck up the country up and fuck up the world up because you got problems, unresolved problems from high school. But niggas, some of you, and this nigga is in his 40s. This Joshua Johnson character is in his 40s. Possibly in his 50s. But he's over here talking about, yeah, man, the master teacher, man, he always did his homework. Has the master teacher gave y'all sources? Not just books, sources. Does the master teacher drop gems in his description box? No, he doesn't. But you got clowns like Joshua Johnson. No, I'm sorry. Clowns like this Mike Johnson. I'm sorry. This Mike Johnson, and clowns like a Leon. Leon, let's not make that video. Let me not go back on my live streams and find that what you said on my live stream on my panel. Because you said you cooked me on my own panel. Yeah, man, I cooked Big J on my panel. I saw that whole ass shit you said in that chat room. Let me tell you something, Leon. I suggest, bitch, don't you ever sit there and open your goddamn mouth. I'm gonna say something to you, Leon. You too goddamn close to be talking shit anyway. Cause nigga, you came on my goddamn panel and talking about how women are living in the streets and shit. And I asked you, what about black men living in the streets? How you gonna help black men living out in the street? Well, I'm focused on black women. But we talking about helping black men on the streets. Women have already got their own shelters, their own this, that, and third. I'm talking to you about what about black men who are living on the bridges, who are military folks, who serving in the military. Leon 008. Because you got on my panel the other day about 6 months ago on that whole ass shit. So I'm gonna tell you something. Now, since BJS want to attack people on my channel, I'm gonna attack the people on your goddamn panel and on your damn channel in your comment section. So the women on my channel are incels, right? BJS? Yeah. Okay. First of all, Queen Sunk is a married woman. May is a married woman. Pure Butterfly is a woman who has a family of her own too. So tell me something. Who on here are which women on my channel are femcells? Because most of the women on my channel are either married, been married, and got kids. As far as I know, all three of those women got kids. Can you try something else, BGS? Call all of y'all film cells on my channel. Call all the women on my channel film cells. Well, Big J's a loser, so he hangs around with film cells. See, that really pissed me off. It's one thing to attack me, but when you attack the people, attack my fucking supporters, oh man, no, nigga. If you want to attack me, attack me. I'll take that. I'll take the attack. But you attacking my supporters, no, bitch. That's why I'm on your ass. You talk too much shit and got away with it. You've been getting away with the shit. Now, since Anger Man is no longer around to protect you, I'm going to make sure I drill a hole in your fucking head. And don't worry about Anger Man, because Anger Man is about to get got anyway. Let me tell you something. And since I've mentioned Anger Man, BGS, where's that smoke for Anger Man? Where's all that smoke? The smoke for Valdez. When Anger Man clowned you, when Anger Man called you a bitch, up on your very own live stream after 2020 election, because you was back and biting at the time. Remember that? Remember that? You was back and biting at the time? And Anger Man went off flipping on you and called you all out of your fucking name. Where's the smoke? Where's the smoke for that? Where's the smoke for Angry Man? BGS? Because obviously all you did was explain shit to Angry Man. See, a lot of y'all are scared of Angry Man. See, y'all some punk bitches online. And let me talking to the women too. Because some of you women that sit there trying trying to talk to the J Prince and talk to Anger Man. That's why I don't fuck. If you're a woman trying to entertain J Prince or Anger Man, I don't want to fuck. I really don't want to fuck with y'all either. I really don't. Knowing that these two idiots have done irreparable harm, whether that's a physical harm or harming as a, or their talking points are harmful. Y'all still entertain and try. Oh, Jay Prince. Oh, Anger Man. Take your ass up. You know, I don't want to talk to y'all. Take your ass over there. You can unsub. I don't give a fuck. Y'all, they're trying to entertain bullshit. You can't sit there and say, oh, this person is a rim bro. Big J is a rim bro. I'm gonna talk about that one punk ass female. You, on the other hand, going to sit there and say, oh, Big J is a rim bro, but then you entertain a nigga that sell drugs in his community. And the reason why he sell drugs because he was jealous of the drug dealers in Chicago. So now when that didn't work out for him, he got on YouTube to blame black women for his failures. And you brought your light-skinned ass talk shit about me because you try to show off in front of Sherrod and Brownsville. So how can you back Brownsville and call every man rim bro when you hang around with a nigga who do rim bro shit, who claim he's red pill? Get the fuck out of here. But back to this bitch ass nigga named B just Igma. B means bitch. G means gynocracy. And S means system. See, B just does not mean the black guy Gnostic speaks. No. BGS means the black gynocracy system. You are a gynocrat, nigga. You think women are the center of your problems. So therefore, you supposed to be a grown ass man and you still talk about some woman from 1970, from the 1970s and 80s, with your baby booming having ass. Let me stop sharing that. Let me stop sharing that. A fucking baby boomer trying to gain his last vestige of trying to use YouTube to get something off that elude him from the past. You trying to be famous. You niggas trying to use YouTube to be famous, and y'all got nothing to show for. And BGS, since you said you're a chemist, well, show me a formula. You said you was a chemist. Show us a formula. What's the difference between hard water and regular water? You could do a video on that. What's the difference between heavy water. It's called heavy water, hard water. Heavy water and regular water. What is the difference? You could do a video on that, Mr. Chemist. You could do a video since you're a chemist. You would do a video on what's the difference between butane and propane. If you was a chemist, BJS, I think the man, you will understand why how does hydrogen peroxide is better than bleach, or why bleach is better than hydrogen peroxide when cleaning. You could, since you say you're a chemist, right? You can also produce a video about the differences between on how to create mustard gas, how the Germans and the British created mustard gas in World War I, and how simple it is to create mustard gas if you was a chemist. At least Dunderfoot. Shout out to Dunderfoot. Dunderfoot is red pill. You know what Dunderfoot does? He doesn't talk about women. Dunderfoot be doing. Oh, I'm in my lab in Germany, and here's me making a. I'm gonna tell y'all why the planet Earth cannot have. We got enough oxygen, because if we live on a planet that has more oxygen than the Earth, you can't smoke a cigarette, or you can't light anything on fire. And he goes to a test tube. He takes 100% oxygen. He filled a beaker. No, not a test tube, it's a beaker. He filled the thing with he put a whole damn thing inside a beaker of purified oxygen, and he takes a flame. He drops a stick, or a match into the beaker. The beaker just went woof. Flames shot out of the damn beaker. You couldn't do videos on that, Mr. Chemist? Come on now, BJS. You said you're a goddamn chemist. Then show us your chemistry. You said you're a master teacher. Then teach us about chemistry. Don't you ever talk about the people on my channel, bitch. Show out the world that you are a chemist. BGS Igmore. Mr. Master Teacher Response, motherfucker. Show us that you are a chemist. Show me your chemistry set. I want to see test tubes. Test tubes, beakers. I want to see it all. Since you said you are a chemist. If you was a chemist, bitch, you would try tell them niggas to be healthy. And use your chemistry set to do that. Because we know some of them niggas over there are some bunch of derelicts. One nigga's all fucked up. You could at least give him. You could at least go to your chemistry lab and create something to cover up the blemishes on his fucking face. If you were a chemist. The fuck out of here. Don't you ever attack the people on my goddamn channel. Go and call somebody a loser. That's why this became personal now. It became personal just on that. Now, I see you as an annoyance, right? You was an annoyance. No, nigga. This is personal now. I want your ass gone. One way or the other. Don't you ever come on my goddamn channel. Don't come on your goddamn channel. Talk shit about the people over here. And then when somebody want to address your ass, you want to pop up your channel and hide. Let me tell you why, man, you mad, BGS. You're mad because, nigga, I don't follow you. You're mad because I don't worship you. And I'm gonna tell you something, nigga. You see me as a threat. I am a threat. I'm a threat to you and Anger Man. See, everybody else around here are new. Everybody else on this YouTube came after post-pandemic. That's why I be telling some of you new niggas, get the fuck out the way. You don't know what the fuck going on. If you hadn't been around here as long as I have, get the fuck out the way. You don't know shit. If you've been around here when Kevin wasn't here, get the fuck out of here. Some of y'all think Kevin created the manosphere. No. If you think Kevin Samuels created the manosphere, you're part of the problem. Get the fuck out the way because you're not addressing the root cause and down to the problem. Tommy Sotomayor did not create the manosphere either. Get the fuck out the way. Some of us who've been around Kevin, been around in Tommy Sotomayor era when he was popping. Get the fuck out the way too. No, you know what? I'm gonna allow y'all to stay because y'all figured it out already. Y'all figured out what's going on. If any of you niggas that came here since 2018 and 2019, stay out the way. Stay out the way of this. What's going on, Black Beauty? Oh, there is a website of cheap land. I forgot how many acres it is. I think it's about 60,000. I think it's for 10 acres or some old shit. I forgot what it was. But anyway, I think close to the Dallas area. You know, since you want to do farming and shit. So Mike Johnson with your light skinned ass, nigga, shut your ass up. You're grown. I expect you niggas to be fucking grown. You're a grown ass man gonna call another man. It's one thing to say the channel name. Yeah, I mean, I was on the Mass Teacher's channel. But you actually called this man the master teacher of your life. Who raised you niggas? And Leon. Shut the fuck up, Leon. Don't, calling me retarded. Nah, nigga, you're not. I ain't gonna allow you to keep on calling me retarded. I demand fucking respect, bitch. You got your whole goddamn face. You got boogers in your nose, and you got a profile picture, and we're gonna see, and you got your big nigga lips and your big nigga wide nigga nose up on the damn camera and shit, and we see boogers inside your damn nose. Nobody want to see that shit. Nobody don't want to see a profile picture of a man putting a camera in his fucking nose and we see boogers and shit. Sit down and shut up. And like what I told May on my community tab, disrespect. There are no concerning this little disrespect bullshit. Hold on, let me go ahead and find it real quick. See, I'd rather be talking to you about this shit. Hold on. Let me try to help her out real quick. I'm gonna try to find it now. Well, hold on. You know what? You know, I'll go and tag you. When I find it, Black Beauty, I'll find it and I'll tag you on my community tab. On some. All right then. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, you know what? No, I forgot to do this real quick. Yeah. Let me put the comments up on stage. Now, you see what I'm doing? I'm helping somebody else who's looking for farmland. And you know, I could help you niggas that. I could help any of you niggas that get some farmland. Ty City is getting farmland. Shout out to Ty City. Ty City said he got enough of the city life. Getting the fuck out the cities. I suggest people to get out of the cities because it's about to get bad. But for you, and like what I told May, there are serious consequences for blatant disrespect. I'm going to say that again. For that disrespect, there are harsh consequences for disrespect. So the Lord going to give it, and the Lord about to take it. There's harsh consequences for your inequity, nigga. Harsh consequences for your fucking ass disrespect with your old ass. Now I'm gonna cook your ass again. I'm gonna cook your stupid ass one more time. But then you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drag all them videos that you have done, all the lies you've been doing, right? And we're gonna put up before and after. Lie number 1, lie number 2, lie number, and so forth. All them lies you be doing, and you know, but you want to call me a loser. And tell your boy Leon 008 to pick them boogers out of his damn nose. That's gross. That's nasty. And tell that nigga over there to put some chapstick on his lips. Nobody don't want to see no, I ain't no man, I ain't no woman, right? So I'm not looking at no lips, but goddamn nigga, your lips are chapped up. How you gonna do a close-up on your fucking face and all we see is a chapped up lips and boogers in the damn nose. And you're here talking about the gynocracy and the black woman won't let you lead. The black woman won't submit. The black woman won't do this. And you know, man, and we live under the gynocracy. The fuck? Yeah, I gotta find it for her. I saw that, and I actually thought about black Black Beauty. I said, wait a minute, hold on. If I would have, if I find that website, I give it to her. I'll send it to her because it's somewhere around Dallas. I'm trying to remember. Um, it's around the Dallas area. But since she wants to do farming, I'm assuming though she want to live on land that's green and shit. You know, with vegetation. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait, oh, wait. I saw it. Wait, hold on. Let me. I think. Wait a minute. Is that it? Nope. Hold on. Let me try to find it. Because it was cheap, and I saw that shit. It was cheap as fuck. I'm like, what the fuck? Limestone County is 3 acres with 60,000. Um, let me see. But I saw one. I was like, damn. Trinity, Texas is not even an acre. That's like a third of an acre, and it's that's in Trinity, Texas. But I saw one. It's somewhere around like the Dallas area. Anyway, I'll find it. She said, "Yeah, yeah, I'm caring for animals and mostly livestock. Yeah. Because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna try to you know what? I'll find it for you. I'll find it because I saw it and I was like, okay, 60,000. I see one in Limestone Tech, Texas. It's 3 acres. 60,000. Where is Limestone at? Hold on. Let me find out. Where's Limestone at? Limestone County. Where is that at? I know it's in the north. I know it's in the north, right? Let me see. Limestone. Yeah, Limestone is between College Station and Austin. Yeah, College Station in Austin. Yeah, no, not Austin. Dallas. I'm sorry. I think that this is yeah, about 80 miles south of Dallas. Yeah. I don't know how oh yeah, it's in Tornado Alley. Yeah. Yes, and yeah. Anyway, I'll yeah, I did. What's going on, Freddy? The fact that you want to help Yeah. It's hold on, let me find it for you. Hold on. I think I found it. Um, yeah, it's 80 miles south of Dallas. So if you want to go shopping in Dallas, it'd be a 2 hour drive or hour and a half drive. You know, but I'll go ahead and I'll go. I'll save it for you. I'll save it for you. The website and everything. I'll save it for you. You know, where's hold on. Let me try to find another one. It's 5 acres, 139. No, it's 140. Five acres, same Herbert. Where's that at? Where's Herbert County at? Let me find where's that at? Because I hardly ever go north, right? I hardly ever go north. So let me see. Let me see. Oh, that's where the flood happened at. Okay, wait a minute. That's at Waco. That's north of Waco, between Waco and Dallas Fort Worth area. That one is. Let me see how much. How much is this? How much is this? 140, 140,000. Yeah, that's for 5 acres. Anyway, yeah. But anyway, I'll save that one too. So, but like for me, right? Okay, Black Beauty. Okay, I like to get somewhere next to one of those rivers. Probably Shawnee. Is that how you say it, Shawnee? But anyway, yeah. Anyway, I'm a roast BBGS again. Um, cause yeah, it's personal at this point. You know, he should have kept it. He should have kept this at the bare minimum of ideology. And no, when you start attacking people on my channel who does not make content, calling them women on my channel film sales, you fucked up. All right, you fucked up. Calling people film sales and shit. They don't know shit. What is popping or what is pooping? Well, I'd rather poop on BJ's head. Yeah, I said it. Yeah, yeah. Like you saw his video, right? He called everybody. Well, Big J just got a bunch of film sales on his channel. Wait, who is a film sale? I'll wait. And, May want to ask why I'm going at him. No, he went overboard. He should have kept it between me and him. With the way he acts, BJS should stand for Big Goofy Sucker. You know what? You're right. That's a new name. Fred, thank you for saying that. That's a new name. Big Goofy Sucker. Tell Queen I said hi. She can't still see me. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Had done so many lies, he started believing his own shit. Now the problem with BJ's is the bitch niggas on in his comment section. Right, right, mate. I want to put out these names out. Who are these film sales? Because that really would piss me off, though. That really would piss me off. Now I'm already told I'm a loser. You know what? I'll go ahead and accept that shit. I'm a loser. You're right. Then the nigga going to sit there and say nobody respects you in this space. I don't want nobody respect on this motherfucking space. You don't. Who are you for me to garner y'all's respect? Who is you that I want your respect, BJS? At this point, respect. Big J's not respected on YouTube. I hadn't been respected on YouTube. But we know you not being respected in real life. We know you're not respected in real life. You didn't even respect your own daughter. You use your own daughter as a fucking ass uh uh a way to grift. You use your daughter to sit there and use her as a way as to attack black women. Now that was sick. That was some nasty work. All because Grandmaster Troll did this and did that to you. Instead of you attacking Grandmaster Troll, you went ahead and since Grandmaster Troll went after your daughter, you use your daughter as content. Now that's some nasty work. A nigga attack your daughter, and all thing you said is, "I'm leaving YouTube." But you got the smoke for me, nigga. Angerman told you to go suck his dick. But guess what, nigga? You got no smoke for Angerman. You are a sad sack of shit. And that's what the fuck your ass is. You're sad, you're lonely. And nigga, we know, nigga, you possibly sitting there shitting on your damn diaper. Your depends. Sitting over there doing all that dumbass shit, saying all that cocky ass cocky matey bullshit that does not make any sense. Like what I told you, man, on my community tab. There will be there no, ain't there will be. There is harsh consequences for disrespect. Part of the problem is, man, because niggas got teams and they like to form like Voltron. You know, they got these defense leagues. Because one thing though, I told BJS, let's have a 4-on-4 or 5-on-5 cage match debate. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Now that's bullshit. Now that's bullshit. What you just say, man? Because the nigga been on here so many times, and there are videos of me being on his panel. The problem is he allows you sit there and form Voltron. Because soon as you get on the panel with his ass, he got a little squad that come on the panel that form like Voltrons and that pounce on your ass when you trying to talk to him directly. That's a bitch move. He tells you to come up on the panel, invite you on the panel. You come on the panel by yourself. Then all of a sudden, all the niggas show up. Now, it's the opposite on me because the time he gets on my panel, we're talking about something totally different. We're talking about some other topic. He be up in the chat room, and I'll be telling him, okay, well, you got a problem with what I say, then jump on the panel. Listen, you know, he jumped on the panel with people already on the panel. See, that's the difference. He came looking for shit. Right? There was already a panel already over here. What he does is invite you over there. You jump on the panel, then you see Charles Faulkner and Chaos Reigns and fucking ass AB Media and goddamn fucking ass Edward Anderson and that Leon 8008. And you got that bitch nigga named Mike Johnson. They jump on the panel, pounce on you at once. That's why I said Beach is a bitch. Anger Man, when Anger Man was over there, Anger Man was doing that shit. Yeah, he the one started this shit. And I guarantee you I'll end it for him. I'll end it for him. Because since I'm not monetized, I'm at a point of well, fuck it. Whatever happened to David Johnson? I hope David Johnson's dead. I hope that nigga dead. Loud mouth ass nigga. David Johnson is also another nigga. He does that stupid bullshit. Talking about he's a Hebrew Israelite. Talking about women ain't this. I meant what the fuck I said. Yeah, I meant what I said. Loud mouth. You trying to have you're on a panel. You trying to talk. David to come over there and tell and shout and scream and all that shit. Talk over you and try to son you, nigga. You ain't trying to son me, nigga. But every time when Anger Man show up, oh my God, we scared of Anger Man, y'all. We scared of Anger Man. Let's, Anger Man reminds me of Shere Khan from the Jungle Book. Okay, he reminds me of Shere Khan. Like that time, I don't know, man. If you ever watch the movie The Jungle Book. I'm talking about the live action one, right? Voiced by Eva Elba. What's the name? The black dude from Great Britain. It was Elba, right? He voiced Shere Khan Shere Khan the tiger. There's a scene in the movie where all the wolves and Mowgli was at the fucking because there was a drought and the river dried up, so they went to a watering hole. Anchorman reminds me of that scene in that movie. Everybody is scared when he shows up. He comes drinking the water and he makes threats to everybody. And I'm sitting there like, okay, you got wolves, elephants, turtles, lions, and shit. Y'all couldn't jump goddamn Shere Khan. Shere Khan making threats to everybody. I rule here. Nigga, just one of you. She said he's the first one I ever block on YouTube. Well, let me tell you something. I hadn't seen him since 2019, 2020. Black Beauty. I ain't seen him ever since the pandemic started. Yeah, exactly, Queen. He always starts shit, but then though, when I keep coming at his ass, it's always leave me alone, leave me alone. But you over here then, nigga. Right, right. Queen, that's where I was confused. He acted like he said leave me the hell alone, and I was like, oh, Big J is poking him. Now where is that? No, yeah, he's acting like he's the victim, but you over here, nigga. Yeah, how you gonna be tagging me for days, weeks, and shit, right? And then tell me to leave him alone. My name is mentioned in his community tab, all for weeks, nigga. You want me to leave you alone? Who does that? You know, and that I'm gonna say it right now. And no, let me sit here and say this. Let me say this. And let me not be offensive, right? I know there's women on here, so he kind of reminds me of some of these women that that'll sit there and try to play a game, that try to act hard to get. He's trying to be he's being really effeminate. I don't want to use the word effeminate because that's kind of insulting to women. But so if you're against the gynocracy, BJs, why you want to quote unquote twerk, but when somebody is coming after you for twerking and doing all that stupid bullshit, you want to say leave me alone. You want attention, but then when people are giving the attention back to you, you don't want that work. You ain't no victim, BGS. And I'm gonna say this right now. I know what's the problem. You know, there are multi-layer problems with Big J. Okay, there's multiple layer problems with me, right? You think I'm a weak bitch because of my speech impediment. I know what the other layers are. I know what the other layers are. That's why a lot of y'all think I'm some punk bitch. because don't have the great speaking voice like I used to have. You think I'm a bitch? A lot. I ain't just talking about BJs. I'm talking. I'm going for for. It's not just him. I've been noticing. Yes, and Tommy, you want to call my ass out the other day too, though. I noticed that shit too. Tommy want to get up on Rumble. Tommy Sotomayor with his whole ass want to get up on Rumble and try to come after me. Bitch, shut the fuck up, Tommy Sotomayor. I ain't said a word to you in 5 years. I'm just saying. I know I know what the issue is. Y'all think I'm some weak ass bitch. Oh my God, May does not know. She don't know. May, you're new. May, you're new. You didn't know the classic beef. You wasn't here for that classic beef. Uh, yeah, like you are new. Um, when I was on Blog Talk Radio, Tommy called me out about 2 weeks ago. He called me out about 3 weeks ago on Rumble. And somebody told me, right? Somebody said, "Hey, Big J." Now I was on a Discord server, and somebody told me on Discord, and I ain't gonna tell you what Discord it is, but I was informed on Discord server. Hey man, Tommy mentioned you. I said, huh? So he played a clip, and I'm looking at the clip. And I said, when was this? So I thought the clip was something that happened in 2014 or 2015. You know, I thought it was a clip 10 years ago. But then I'm looking at the news story. The news story is 2025. So I'm shaking my head like, wait a minute, this nigga calling me out. What the fuck? And then this nigga gonna say, oh, I was trying to call his show all the time, and I was trying to be with him and shit. I was trying to. I'm looking at him like, nigga. Do y'all remember Big J? Yeah, man, I remember Big J Triple X, man. He always called my show all the time. Nigga, I only called your show twice. And the last time I called your show, called Tommy's show, I helped Tyrone Thompson to squash the beef with you, with him, stupid idiot. I remember Blog Talk. Those were the days. Yeah, Blog Talk. Listen. Before there was live streams. Before there was live streams, there was Blog Talk. There was Talk Shoe. There was. Yeah. Yeah. He probably is. He probably is. Tommy always said some folk. He always fold to be in his. Yeah. So on Rumble, Tommy going to mention me and shit. I'm like, okay, let me go over there and see what the fuck he's talking about. So he claims that yeah, man, like that Talk Shoe, that shit was on fire. Talk Shoe was on fire because David Carroll, Queasy 100, let me see, the Chat Factor, All of us on the Chat Factor show. Now I was on Gen X. I was on Gen X for just for the last few month, the last month of Gen X. I was on Gen X. Yeah, we're like the Manosphere 1.0 dudes, like So in Black, Styles, Nut War Styles. Let me see who else was on Gen X. Willie Pete, of course. The pink. I don't know if the Pink Elephant was there. I think Rick Scorpio was on there on Gen X. If I'm not mistaken. I think that sorry ass nigga what's his name was on there too. I forgot his name. Oh damn it. His name was at the tip of my tongue. I'm about to say his name. Damn. Anyway, his ass was on there too. Man, Gen X, man. Yeah, Power Talk. I wasn't familiar with Power Talk. The only thing I remember was Talk Shoe and Blog Talk Radio. Man, people was cussing each other out. There was a beef going on over there. People was calling each other shows and shit. Avenue Rants. No, I remember Avenue Rants. I remember him, right? I remember Pink Elephant, Avenue Rants, Rick Scorpio, So in Black, Styles. Well, we call him Nut Ward. I'm trying to remember who was. Yes, I am a lot calmer now than I was back then. Because I was in my youth and I was angry. Actually, I am angry, but I'm angry for a different reason though. I'm angry for a wholly different reason. The only damn thing is, so even though the anger is still around, wisdom, because I'm older and wiser, I didn't allow my Tyrone Thompson, C.J. Rainey, and Vic Damone. Yeah, Vic and Tyrone still around. I was on Tyrone's channel last night. Oh, not last night. Thursday night. I was over there cooking and roasting on TRS Thursday night. That and I apologize for not doing the live stream on Thursday night because I was on TRS and I was going off on Trump and and I was roasting Anton Daniels over there. I was roasting the Manosphere over there. Yeah. So all these new people, y'all wouldn't, man. Listen, all these new niggas, y'all. I'm tame compared. I'm tame compared back then. I'm tame compared back then. Very tamed. It's just that it's called time and wisdom. That's all was covering it up at this point. Man, don't even mention the wolf pack. The only woman out the wolf pack I like was Venom Spitter. Venom Spitter's still around. She is still around. Oh. Queen, I saw the interview and I saw the aftermath interview. I want to do a live stream on that. I really want to do a live stream on that because After he left her show, he went to his Twitter, his own show, and roasted the fuck out of Candace. I'm watching that. I'm like, damn. Vic is still beefing with True Freeman. I'm gonna say this. I know people would complain about my beefs, but that beef with True Freeman, that's 10 years. That's 10 years of beef. That's 10 years. That True Freeman beef, it's still no. It was never good days. I don't know why, man, you call it a good day. I don't know why, man, you called it good old days, because it wasn't. It wasn't. It wasn't no good old days. Jenny Bless, listen, man. You know what? I'm gonna leave Jenny out. I'm gonna leave Jenny Bless alone. I ain't gonna say shit. I ain't gonna say shit. I'm gonna leave her alone. That's what I'm saying. He almost went to prison behind that beef. He almost went to prison behind that beef. I'm just like, do it. She want me to do a live stream on Nick Fuentes and Candace. And man, the aftermath. Because it was one thing that was said when he was face to face with her, but he went off on her again after. And when he told her straight up in her face, well, about her kids, I was like, uh oh. Well, yeah, you're right. Back then, you're right though, Queen. Back then, it was the conversations was a lot better, and plus though back then, because there was no live streams. See, I really think though the live streams kind of destroyed everything, because if everybody was making videos, nobody wouldn't be saying anything. Like, okay, like that beef I had with you know what? I'm gonna just say I'm use that example. The argument I had with someone, it didn't linger. My beefs did not linger because there was no live streams. Because the live streams, what happened during live streams is always a third party come up in there. It's always a third party. Like I'm gonna use fucking ass uh Chaos Reign, right? Chaos Reign would come in the beef on a live stream. You could be talking to BGS. Chaos Reign would come on the panel and interfere. Back then on YouTube, you couldn't do that because there was no such thing as a live stream. So if a person is responding to you, the person's just responding to you, and there's no middleman trying to form a defense league. If I got to say something to Mr. Fantastic, I don't need some other nigga come up in between that. And that's always been frustrating for me. It's always some nigga coming right up in there who don't know what the fuck going on. Right. Not not many people would watch a third party commentary. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. Because if there was a beef, I'm gonna use Tommy and Tyrone, right? I'm gonna use Tommy and Tyrone, right? When Tommy Sotomayor and when Tommy and Tyrone was beefing, no, I wouldn't use that wouldn't be a good example. But the third party characters in that were actually minor characters, right? So they really couldn't just get up in that unless they was on that blog talk show. People who was not on the blog talk show, nobody would listen to their videos. Nobody was listening to their commentary because they wasn't there when such and such happened. You know. And that's the point right there, though, you know, because nobody wasn't there for all that. You know. But anyway. I'm gonna take my black ass off of here. You know. Got shit to do. But calling people over here in film cells and shit, that pissed me the fuck off. Knowing the fact though, man, you can't even help your boy Edward out. But anyway, let me get off of here. I'm out.
I am not here to debate with anyone. I have devoted all of my adult life to this subject. I only debate with my equals. All others I teach.